You know what's strange? Nobody really warns you about this part. When you finally start choosing yourself, when you begin healing, setting boundaries, and standing up for your worth, it doesn't always feel powerful at first. Sometimes it feels lonely. I remember the first time I really started saying no. Not in big dramatic moments, just small, everyday choices. Saying no to plans that drained me, no to conversations that made me feel small, no to people who only showed up when they needed something. At first, I thought, yes, this is growth. This is what self love feels like. But then something unexpected happened. People started leaving. Friends I thought would always be there drifted away. Some relationships faded quietly, others ended with a silence. And suddenly, my world felt smaller, quieter. Maybe you have gone through that too. Or maybe you are on that journey right now. After a breakup, or when a close friendship faded, or even in those moments when you finally put yourself first. It's that strange ache of realizing the people or the routines you leaned on aren't there anymore. The late night talks you were used to, the familiar places you don't visit as much, the little check ins, the laughter, the comfort of simply having someone who felt close. And suddenly, even if you're not completely alone, it feels like you are, because the world around you keeps moving forward while you're stuck trying to adjust to the silence. And that silence, it can be louder than anything else. And that's the part no one talks about, the emptiness. The nights where you lie awake wondering if you're doing the right thing. The mornings that feel too quiet. That in between stage where you are not who you used to be, but not yet who you're becoming. That's the part that hurts the most. And maybe in that stage, you start questioning yourself, wondering if you made the right choice, thinking maybe you should have stayed quiet, accepted less, just to keep people around. I've been there, and I need you to know this. Loneliness in this stage doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you're failing. And it definitely doesn't mean you will feel this way forever. It simply means you're clearing space. Space for the friendships that actually see you. Space for love that feels safe. Space for the version of yourself who doesn't shrink just to make others comfortable. Yes, it takes time. Some nights will feel endless. Some mornings too quiet. But slowly, the loneliness begins to soften. It turns into solitude, a space where you begin to enjoy your own company. And eventually, it turns into strength, the kind of strength that whispers, I'd rather be alone than lose myself again. And one day, when you look back, you will realize you were not losing. You were growing. You were stepping into the version of yourself that you always deserve to be. So, if you are in that lonely stage right now, please remember, you are not alone in it. This part of the journey is hard, but it's also the part that shapes you. And If this gives you even a little comfort, subscribe, because here your story matters.